I wondered what flavors everyone would like.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of moon prayer candy?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor would you like?
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then. Moonfall silver?
You did say this was for friends, right?
Maybe smetana then.
Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before, but if you're happy to wait, I can see about whipping up a batch on the spot. While we're at it, you got any other ideas? Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you! You brought me a whole bunch of new business. It's like a genuine blessing from the Moon Goddess. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
Well, well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina Hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth.
Who in their right?
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you!
I almost forgot. You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone. Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted... Stop laughing!
All right. Hiya!
Why you... Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite...
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first.
I see it now. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one.
She avoided that one then? All right. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Bonk.
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone?
Oh,
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
forget it!
Come on, bonk away.
I told you, forget it! Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the Mooners.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina. Sorry, what was that? Ah! Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out. What do you want? Oh, nice ears. What? Huh?
It's your turn to draw something.
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up?
Happy Moon Prayer Night. Moon.
Anyway, there's no time to waste. Meet my partner, Stacko. Well, don't just stand there.
Partner? So I need to select a partner and command them in battle. Partner.
Whoa! Am I seeing things? That's great. But you can only...
They all look so eager to be picked. Which one should I choose? This deer came to celebrate the festival with the Frost Moon Scions. It wants to help me with its antlers. They all look so eager to be picked. This one usually lives in Nasha Town. She likes falling asleep to the sound of striking hammers. They all look so eager to be picked. I'm not sure what this bot is trying to say, but it seems very happy. They all look so eager to be picked. This one usually lives in Nasha Town.
Testing! Testing! Oh, this is an emergency. In this corner, we have the Moon Goddess and her robot partner. And in the other, we have the Moon Goddess and her Kuhanki partner. Only one Moon Goddess can be victorious in this ultimate battle of destiny. But who will it be? There's only one way to find out. Now, without further ado, let the Battle of the Moons begin! I don't care who we're up against. Let's strike first. Stacko. Ho ho ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation. But how will the other party choose it? Stacko! The attack lands! And if... Okay, then. Empowered state! Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night! This... Oh, they chose defense! But Stacko's about... The battle is heating up! Go for it, Stacko! Set Kuvaki to maximum! Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what will this Moon Goddess do?
Don't be afraid.
It's a moon lane! A deft use of a moon lane allows the Kuhanki to dodge the blow! And now, one loop, two loops! The robot's screen is bugging out! It's getting dizzy! Stacko! Oh, Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is... the Moon Goddess! The slightly taller one, I mean. You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ainos for a checkup right away, don't you? Well, you beat me fair and square.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait. This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inepa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me? All right, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. Each round, they draw one kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be... The round ends when a player can't form any more kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
ooh, can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the 2 of us will join as one team. Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses. Sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you get...
I have taken to calling this.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers so far don't count. Looks like Luonatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inepa. Nice! That's a pair! Go, go, fly!
Go on.
I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace! Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose. Let's see who's gonna be the unlucky one. Let me pick a good one. You're looking very pleased with yourself there. What?
Don't fidget too much, Aino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhengi get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely see! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove
Yes, I agree as well.
the culprit is... Inefa!
Culprit?
Quit acting dumb, Inefa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. Exactly!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules. Do you have any evidence to support your allegations? But that's not against the rules either.
So,
She's certain.
Alright, everyone
But
take that!
What's this?
I don't have enough data.
Is this...
Bit of column A, bit of column B. I'm currently running some synchronization tests on these bots. Basically, you need to press the button to help them I'll record your data, which will be used to improve the robot's accuracy. But, ma'am, I mean, Moon Goddess.
There's no need. I will be all right.
Okay then. Whatever you're comfortable with. Oh, sure.
It'd be rude to just leave without saying anything. But at the same time... Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you,
Oh, a gift for me.
The North Wind left in the lurch. Thank you. It seems I've picked lemon. This has piqued my curiosity. What if we were to add citrus and other spices, then enhance the flavor via caramelization? Perhaps I should take the...
Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh,
The North Wind left in the lurch.
ooh, I get one too? Nice, thanks. What is that? Oh, it's so familiar. Don't tell. Seems I'm a proud recipient of today's Feast of the Moon, huh?
If this were any other day, I'm sure it would make for a great photo opportunity. But doesn't it look like this rhyme-horned deer has 2 sets of antlers?
I think it looks quite funny.
Well, Paimon thinks it looks like a silly chic badger and a rhyme horn.
Maybe I'll stand on the chic badger's side. It looks like we've attracted the attention of quite a few animals.
Sunny days.
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself, Moon Goddess. Very well. I believe your spirit animal has to be this most adorable chic badger.
Wow.
Have
Lance? That's you, isn't it?
Shh. It's our little...
Okay, sure, but...
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones all year, what besides that? I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character. I dare say...
That's not what Paimon was talking about. Aren't you a...
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same?
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who don't know you will probably think you're just...
Well, now that we see...
well, actually...
Oh, this is...
Yeah! We just met Barca, and he said that having everyone draw their own section was kind of boring.
Ah, Varka. Ever the maverick. I see his artistic skills are... In that case, I shall paint something on Mr. Albedo's behalf in a short while.
What?
Ahem.
Hello, Flins.
She reckon...
What keen eyes you have.
I did not see you. Rather, I said...
One would expect no less of the Moon Goddess. Might I interest you?
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make... Something the matter, Miss...
What about my spirit animal?
Wait, is she taking the test?
Ah, my apology. You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us...
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or...
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
Think of a perfect day.
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open...
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very...
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
It wouldn't cost anything. You...
Aha! Here.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all... It is the perfect fit for you, Miss Columbina.
Thank you.
But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. So instead, would you accept...
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your... Come on, play ball.
But I want to hear Paimon.
But it'll probably take ages. Paimon...
Oh. Okay, then.
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Although, help next time.
It's sweet. Is that...
This way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
A traveler? Maybe we can share? Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Thank you. Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it. Are you sure? Amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk. Yet my heart... I will remember this feeling. Sure.
I wish for a never-ending... What a humble wish. Is that llama? I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor Lauma.
All right, I'll write that one down for you.
While everyone else is celebrating Moon Prayer Night.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. A good kind of busy. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves, but as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, I feel a great peace within myself that is, you see, and they are ones that we can fulfill by our own strength.
Do you blame me, Llama? I want to hear your... It is by the help of so many people that I can return...
You've done plenty. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history, and also as a friend who has seen what you've been through.
What about as a moon chanter?
I feel proud to honor our moon goddess's wish. And I'm sure any moon chanter in history would have felt the same way.
Thank you for your kind words, Llama.
But... Since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie. I suppose it's a reluctance to let go. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart. I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that sky, yearning for the moon once in a while.
I will miss you, Llama. I hope to stay in touch. I will try and find some way to send messages down from the moon.
Perhaps you could use Kuvaki. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves, or strong and weak light.
That sounds...
We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but... You're right. It still... Whatever happens, and now that I think about that...
Because you trust in...
Yes. I have faith in you, and in the power of truth. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is false. So I'm confident that your thoughts and your love will shine through the curtain of lies. We will...
Thank you.
Is this...
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall one day see my friends again. It's 2 wishes. I hope that's not too greedy of me.
Not at all. And I think you speak for us all with the second one. I shall continue to pray until the day that all... Yes. May every... Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Oh, Ma, I'm so accustomed to plain, simple meat, but I savor this moment in its entirety.
Done being a...
Thanks for coming here with... Are there any game...
Why does that hamster think you've grown up?
I know you don't mean that. Even if you won't admit the take... Otherwise, you'd have...
Looks like Albedo's socialization program has been... I thought you'd actually spend your precious time... Everyone has to take one? Done being a...
Thanks for coming. Are there any game...
Why does that...
I know you don't... Even if you won't... Otherwise, you'd...
Looks like Albedo's
A moon prayer candy... It smells like... Reminds me of Good Hunter, a restaurant in Mondstadt. I always have to resist the temptation to go there, unless I'm ordering food. I understand your homesickness, Miss Collins, because both Simulanka and Mondstadt are my home.
If all the prizes
prizes are gone, I might as well close up shop for the day. So the next time a customer shows up, and remember, run out of the rings, not... Oh, a gift? Wow, candy from the moon goddess herself. If I back this up... Maybe I don't even need to go to all that trouble. Any old boxes will do. I just need to tell my customers. Sounds like a plan. Up for another round of fish blast? Oh, bless my fluffy tail. Let the feasting begin. Thank you. Please share the rest with other people.
I don't suppose you... Don't get me wrong, once is plenty. You're under no obligation to indulge me any further. Oh, I love the color of this wrapping paper. I know the wrapping paper doesn't affect the flavor, but it does set the first impression, which can influence your mood as you eat it. And actually, that does affect the flavor. I have to listen to my heart and pick the one that I can really build a bond with. It's the only way to eat candy. Oh, but look at the shape of this one. How lovely. Ah.
The death card, the moon for which fretting is of no avail. I will have a chat with Alice about it sometime. Ah, you're such a polite child, Miss Columbina. But we elders have already partaken of our fair share of stories in this world. Enjoying candy, keeping up with... I hope you don't misunderstand me. It is simply that the mere sight of this candy is starting to give me a toothache.
I've seen Linny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to relax, once in a while. Candy? I must say, Columbina, you really have changed. You never used to show this much consideration for other people, even when prompted. I'm sure Sandrone would agree when I say...
That was fun. It's a shame Ashru doesn't like playing... Oh. Very nice indeed. Candy is one of many luxuries that the desert folk could never afford. How I yearned for candy when I could not have it. Yet, may your moon prayer now...
Cool your jet, Stucky.
What's there to see on that moon anyway? Let her go up there and cry alone. You're giving me candy? That isn't like you. This had better not be some weird prank. Coffee flavor? Hey! Don't take it away! I never said I didn't want it. I mean, you can't unmake the candy now.
The robot show will now begin.
Traveler, Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Oh, candy for us? Whoa, what about you, Traveler? How does yours taste? Oh, sounds good. I'm on drooling now.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Sure, this one. And, yep, here we go. One per person.
It's so sweet. Traveler.
Columbina! Finished with the festival? Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there?
Yes. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer.
The moon. It's so...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Aww. Huh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh.
Looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You're heading off, then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure. Why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Ha-ha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card. With drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo. And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life.
The picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait, was I the only one who did a full-body pic?
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole moon prayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. Lama, I figured it out. Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as
That was a very long time ago. Oh!
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way.
Wow. Quite. But...
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly! So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay.
All right. I promise.
in that case...
I'm ready. Very well. In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon prayer night comes. This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon.
The gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for—
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece— I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray.
Columbina,
Yes?
be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell, my friends. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Tevat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail.
How could this happen?
But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
No, as long as I'm here. The Doctor is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
Stubborn world, do not try to control me!
Columbina.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the... I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nodcry, I realized that perhaps this interference...
But we weren't able to change the...
True. You couldn't change how their stories ended, but you...
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight...
However, we have...
Yeah, we also need to ascertain...
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control...
Oh no! What? She did what? All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power.
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon gate.
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Revere's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny, and
an utter lunatic.
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy? Seems like
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said the look on his face was...
I'm back.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really?
Because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior who this savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky. Foolishly, they believed in him. It's obvious that this was Dottore's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get...
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between the variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear?
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge... Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a...
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited the spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead. Time is short, so I'll make...
Whew. Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad. So Dottore's pulled some real... And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed. And that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dottore... And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's... You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone, but none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it.
Fark is right. This is Dottore's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a double dose.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets wants to...
Anno and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engine...
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, but they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexen Circle's behalf and do everything in our...
Are you ready then? We're going to...
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dottore's way of doing things.
Nice! Looks like I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations.
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us?
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be? Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind? Music? Poetry? Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados? Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes. I'm gonna sing it one more
territory,
time.
you hear?
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes. And the little dragon from the fairy tale world. I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all. To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look. What is it? Did you figure out the answer? 3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory. Looks like running to Tone-Deaf Bard was the right call after all. Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song. So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound.
Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct! Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago. There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh! So that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot. And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, oh.
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
All right, then. We should get going.
I wonder when their next meeting will...
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies.
A musical performance? Huh. Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught...
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth. In the end, they settled on the sweetest candy they could find. After all, what could be sweeter than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these three seemed to have come empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey! What's this all about? We only just found out this was a party!
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ah, but where are we supposed to get something like that?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Why didn't you just say so? Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
At last, the guests found something to give.
Guess that's a yes, then.
Still, the guests wondered, should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure. Or maybe even a scholar's.
Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah. Technically, we're actually picking.
You want me to choose?
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? Ah. This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
In the end,
A wandering...
I guess during our journey from Mondstadt to Nodcry, we passed through many places and encountered all sorts of different people. But despite the immense distances between them, there was always one top.
Well, we are world-renowned adventurers.
Come to think of it, isn't a wandering hero? I've always thought of adventurers as people who chase after stories. And in doing so, I'd like to become someone like that too.
Alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time.
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, accepting the guest's blessing. The Story Witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment. It was then that the Seer Witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned—
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly, to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also his fate.
Then I'll rewrite it. The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew, yet just as clearly, they recognized the Story Witch's resolve. For there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the Merry Witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
You mean to defy one of the
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before. Warm and strong as the sun she was, so much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it. And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
All the Story Witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the Seer Witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the Story Witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra spark of life might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter, too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right?
They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin. But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But...
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh, it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more, but we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so...
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off, and... Add Astra...
Not yet.
This is really